morning, Liberia. What a pleasant way to welcome you to LNP Morning Watch. It's a bright new day in Monrovia. Did I say bright new day? It is raining in Monrovia. I don't know about where you are, but it is raining in Monrovia. And despite that, we are here to bring you LNP Morning Watch. Welcome. Today is September. Today is September 15, 2025. My name is Cecilia, and for the next 1 hour, 30 minutes, I will be here bringing you all you need to know as usual. We have our officers posted at various locations in Monrovia to bring you everything you need to know about the traffic to enable you commute. As you know, almost all schools are open today, and you are also on your way to your business areas, your work areas, marketplaces, anywhere you find yourself going to work so that it can inform you to make the best decision how to commute. We will also be going over to our county commanders to bring you live broadcasts from their area, what's obtaining in their areas of command. Today we will have my Gibi County IT Commander Arthur Jaive. We will have Lofa County Commander, Assistant Commissioner of Police Tanu Nkekula. We'll also bring you live Clement Mbalat, Assistant Commissioner from Grand Crew County. And hopefully we'll join Unit 118 in the traffic aid to bring us some information from the traffic. Be my guest while I'm here for the next 1 hour, 30 minutes. We'll also bring you your call-in segment where you have the time to call us on 0770-800-122 or WhatsApp us on +231 886 553 221. Be my guest. I'm here. If you are viewing from across the country, even in the country, Ganta, Nima County, Monrovia, Monserrado County, Kakata, Maigibi, from River G, River Cess, Grand Jide, Zulu Whiskey, and across the globe. Welcome, and please keep viewing. We take a short break. When we come back, we join our officers in the traffic. Welcome back to LNP Morning Watch. It's now time for our Raw Alert segment. Anthony Nyanu is posted somewhere in Monserrado County. Anthony, good morning. What do you have for us this morning from the road?
Well, good morning, ma'am, and good morning to all of our many viewers. It is a very good day today that we see on the Caldwell Belt. There's no rain for now. Today, I'm posted right at the intersection of Caldwell, Broadway, and that of the route leading for Central Monrovia. So this morning, we'll be talking about a few things in the traffic here at Caldwell Junction. Caldwell Junction comprises of 5 different intersections. So you see another route coming from the Broadway end, another one coming from the Caldwell end, and of course, this side is directly going to Central Monrovia. So this morning, if you are coming from Broadway end, it is good that you use the route going straight. The traffic is moving very, very perfectly this morning. And today is Monday. We expect a lot of pedestrians to be crossing from different end of the street. You got students, You got business, petty traders will be going to the business areas, and you'll be going to, other students will be going to their school, and you will see a pedestrian today at the intersection. But for this morning, where I speak now, the population is growing gradually because usually people just coming on the road to do their businesses, and for the traffic, the route leaving from Conway end is perfect this morning in terms of traffic congestion, and that of the Broadway end is also perfect. So the only thing that we can speak to this morning is that everybody that using this route,
Anthony, let's see
we
the
have
rules.
police.
Let's see the
Okay,
rules. Please show the
so
rules.
so if you here in the front where you see the truck cycle coming from is the Conway end, and the other side you're looking at is from the Broadway end. So I'm trying to get okay. This is the Broadway end that you're looking at. The car, the vehicle that is coming is from the Broadway end, and of course on the flank is the car side of the intersection. And then on this other end, where you see the vehicles are flying directly in the far front, they're all heading to Central Monrovia. And as I let it, first of all, I told you that the pedestrian will be crossing. Here at the intersection is a very, very challenge to police officer in terms of pedestrian using the crosswalk or alerting the police officer while they are crossing the road. So it poses serious challenge to traffic officer. So, and you see where you have the cones, the yellow cones in the front there, it's a demarcation that have been mounted by traffic officer. So at some point in time, you'll see that here where the Texas is passing, they will block the side, making sure that all vehicles that are coming from the end from Central Monrovia will not be able to pass through this point when the other side is being congested by vehicle. So when they feel that it is necessary to, for vehicle to pass through this end, you see, as you see, the traffic officer has already blocked the end. It means that absolutely no vehicle is supposed to pass here until when they are giving the go ahead. That will help to ease the traffic congestion here at Corway Junction. These are mechanisms that traffic officers are put in place. So all of our commuters, it is I can safely say that you can use from Quebec from Diesel, Conway Bell, passing through Conway Junction. I can safely say that yes, traffic is moving perfectly. You can use that side to come on the side of the portion of Bushel Island to get to Monrovia. Broadway end as well. You don't have to use Momotan route. Come straight and you have a perfect movement here that you get to town in time. So, and again, another thing here, you see a lot of motorcyclists. Motorbike, you will see that motorbike will park at the curve here. There's another opening or another route that bending into Carwell Junction. And then the traffic officer, what they did here is that at the corner here, vehicle always stop there to pick up passengers. So the police deemed it necessary to to stop them from parking here because it will block this side of the road. Taking into consideration the purpose that preventing vehicles from moving faster at the end. So you see all motorcyclists, track stack track cyclists will come all the way down here before they can make a stop to pick up any passenger. So if you're coming from Carwell end, you see that all tricycle and motorbike will make a stop here. You can see the yellow cone here is where all tricycles from Carwell Bell will stop. And they will not pass this end. Any tricycle or any of those vehicles that are supposed to stop here when they go beyond the end, it means you are in violation of police regulation. So here is where all the motorcyclists they will make a stop and make a U-turn right here. Um, when they come from inside Powell, you will see that they they will come and make a U-turn here. You see them turning around? Okay. This is here where they will always make a U-turn. I think you see them turning. Some that are traveling towards people will go straight, and those that will go backward will make a U-turn here. So it's a very, very challenging situation for our traffic officers here. But with their professionalism, with their training that they took, things are going perfectly.
Is it possible that I speak to one of the officers? Or they are too busy over
Of
there, right?
course, yes, I think the commander was here, but let me try to get to one of the officers to see
Is a
how
commander there?
he, yeah, she was around. I think she have gone
Yeah, I
on the
saw her
other hand.
somewhere over there.
So yeah, she's a very vigilant man. I
I
mean,
know, I know,
she on top of her again.
I
Let
know.
me see what I can talk to the officer here. Officer, come. Um, please talk to our LMP Money Ross. You are traffic officer. Tell them about the workings here.
You gotta get in the airport.
Good morning to every
Morning,
one of us. My name is Andy M. Morning,
morning,
ma.
morning, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, officer. I want you to hear. How you doing? I see you're working hard
I'm
this
good, ma'am.
morning.
Thank you, ma'am, for your motivation, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Do
Okay.
all that you can do. The world is watching.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, all right,
All right,
officer.
ma'am.
I wish the
Okay, so
commander was there, but anyway, I think she's
yeah,
busy because I
yeah,
saw
so
her sometime at the start of the broadcast.
yeah,
Okay, Anthony.
yes, ma'am. So before I take a leave of you, I have few words to give to all our citizens and residents within the borders of the country, especially from our end here in Cornwall.
Okay.
It is important
Why you are
that
saying
we
let's
all
see you?
observe.
Let's see you. Why you are giving any message?
Okay, um, of course, I will be very, 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 very happy to be. Let me adjust quickly so you can see me.
Okay.
Okay, all right. I think I'm live, right?
Yes. You are okay.
Okay, okay, fine. To all of our motorists, all citizens and residents of the borders of this country, especially from the Cornwall belt where I speak from, it is important that we all observe our safety rules. Safety is everyone's business. It's not about police officer. It is not about who is in uniform. It is about everyone's business. If you don't live, if you are not safe, you will not do anything for yourself. And another thing that I want all of us to do as drivers, as operators, please drive for safety. It is true that the law gave you every right to do what it is right, but sometimes it is good to save life. Please drive with without your safety gear. That is, you got to wear shoes to be able to apply whatever appliances are within your vehicle. Wear your seat belt. Make sure that you carry the required passenger or occupants that are supposed to go or that are supposed to onboard your vehicle. Do not overload your vehicle. If you overload your vehicle, there are so many things that can happen. Either you will not look to your rear, either you overweight the car, and in fact, it might lead to what we call accident. And accident, it is what we don't need in this country. This is why we take our time to bring you live, vivid description of what is unfolding in the traffic. So if you are a driver, please obtain your driver's lesson. Make sure your car is insured. Make sure your car is registered. And everything that has to do with vehicle and traffic law of this country, it is important to observe it. And let us be safe. Let God bless all of us. Bringing you money rush, it is important because it will give you education, where to pass, what to do, and what not to do. And it is an informative platform that will make every one of us to be abreast with police activities. Here at Corway Junction, I mean, you got a lot of pedestrians. Ask police officers that will help you to cross.
Thank you.
Tell a police officer, the nearest police officer, please allow me to cross, and they will cross you. Don't go anywhere or cross anywhere that your vehicle will come and hit you. I want to say thank you to all of our viewers, and I'll see you on tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. That was our officer, Anthony, from the Press and Public Affairs of the Liberia National Police. Let's go over to Ansu. Can we get Ansu? Ansu, good morning.
Good morning to you and morning to many of viewers.
She didn't know it. Let her pass. Let her pass, please. Help her to pass.
Yeah,
In fact, help her.
No,
Please help her to cross. Ansu.
No.
Ansu.
Yeah, what happened here this morning?
Please help her to cross.
1 minute. We are not to cross now because the
Ansu?
officers here posted.
Ansu, assist her. Tell the officer, okay. That's good. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, what happened here? The intersection here, I'm going to post Broad and Johnson intersection here, up Slowway here. But what happening here? The vehicle that are coming from Single Bell will have 2 lanes that is coming. What make it 3 is the other lane that's going straight down to Slowway. Any vehicle that fall in the range, you have to go down straight. So this is one of the challenges that officers are facing here. Many times the vehicle that use the lane, they will come with the pretense that they're going straight Broad Street. And actually, the lane is for people that are burning to go down the hill on Slayway. So they observe the 2 lanes here that are coming from Single side. So actually, when you come, you have to go this way when you're on the lane. The lane is there. So one of the operators here, people when they come, they don't observe this rule here. And another challenge here is the crosswalk. The officers are saying many times they are not even notified as with them reporting for other places. Somehow they just come because they approach the crosswalk, they will just walk and get in front of the vehicle, and some of the vehicles abruptly they will stop. So this is the other lane that coming Broad Street, and we have the 2 lanes as well that is coming here. Now the officers are giving instructions to the vehicle to go down this Slayway belt. Sunday morning, we came, the officers have been posted this morning, directing from left to right. So this is one of the violators. I'm walking down to he came the same way what I was just talking about. For him to go down, I was asking to carry his vehicle downward. So this is one of the challenges the officer posted here are facing. Another one is the other crosswalk that is not very clear here. The only way to cross the area is the vehicle that come down, coming from down the hill. They make a stop here. The officer will be able to hold the traffic for people that are crossing toward Broad Street will be able to go. One major concern that is here, many times we have long and heavy vehicles that are coming from down Slayway here. For every time truck or dump truck, yellow buses, or the one we normally say solar beans, when they reach here, the moment they build at home, the officer in the center lane here will have to hold the traffic to get them the preference because they are up the hill, so they will have to cross this area. So I thought they acting, okay, one truck is coming from down the hill. He had a honk. So the moment he played a horn repeatedly, indicating that he is up the hill. So they hold the traffic that coming from Broad Street, so they'll be able to pass easily. So this is what happens. Every morning, because it's very busy in the morning. So this is what happened here. We continue, after we continue, one morning I followed him. He pointed out these constraints that normally they face here.
And so anything else?
No, this is a major thing that we want to clear up. When you're coming from Broad Street, you reach to the end here. The moment you are going down, observe the rule here. The rule is for you to go down. You don't have to go straight. So one of the vehicles that he even parked us there, asking him for our lesson and all the necessary because he was caught in the same situation. So this is what we face here, and our message to our people here remain the same. Always observe the crosswalk.
So let's see
Observe
you
the
now. Give me a
crosswalk.
minute. Yeah.
Message here always remain the same. If we approach here on the crosswalk, notify the traffic officer that is here. Officer, I want to cross. Here we don't have traffic light. Notify the officer. Officer, please allow us to cross. And you, the passenger in the vehicle, always wear your seat belt. If the driver is refusing to wear his seat belt or her seat belt, remind them too that safety is one of our concerns. This is our country. This is Liberia. This is all we have here. We don't need any other person to make it better more than ourselves. Now respect the rules of the road at all times. So this is our message we have for our motorists, pedestrians, everybody that use the road.
Thank you so much.
I'm not going to. Yeah.
Thank you,
So
Ansu.
this is it.
For
Thank
Ansu,
you so
Ansu.
much. And thank you so much.
Hello,
Yeah, man.
Ansu, are you still there?
I'm still here. I'm still
Yes, we try to get where you know 118 is, so that you can proceed to that end. You got something very important
here.
for us this morning, so you can
Okay,
after
okay,
your broadcast when I end, just get in contact with me. But I will call you too.
okay, okay, okay.
All right, so just be on the two
I
three.
will follow the
Thank you,
program to
thank you,
when
Ansu.
you are being
Thank you,
posted. So I'll be able to. Okay, thank you so much.
thank you, Ansu. That was Ansu Kane of our staff filling us in live from Broy and Johnson Streets intersection there in Monrovia. We take a short break to get to Isaiah. Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch. This morning, I'm Cecilia, and we've been bringing you the traffic alert. That's the road alert segment, and we hope to conclude that road alert segment with our deputy deputy chief of deputy head of public safety, somewhere around the 14th Street. But before we get to him, let's take our contributor, Azar Banye. Azar is somewhere in Monserrado County. Good morning, Azar.
Good morning, ma'am, and good morning to all of our viewers this morning watching us live on LMP Morning Watch, wherever part of the world this morning.
Where are you? Where are you
I'm
posted?
currently up here. I'm currently posted here at the Boulevard Junction this morning. On this, every time full of all over the country this morning.
Good. Thanks for all that you do for us. Tell us about the traffic and other things.
This morning, from the look of things, the traffic is moving smoothly due to the regulation that the officers, Officer Tyler and that of Officer Madeline, are putting in place this morning to make sure that things are done properly when it comes to the traffic this morning. So you see Officer Tyler this moment directing cars that are coming from the 72nd Boulevard heading to ELWA Junction. He's directing it, and now they are not making a turn to ELWA. And you also see Bishop Officer Madeline giving instruction to the officers not to violate by going to the opposite lane, not to flat at this moment. So you are seeing their work this morning from this end. And
Oops.
when it comes to strength, really for this part of Pinsville, to be precise, that's the boulevard area. No traffic light at this point. Just are the one regulating everything to move to and fro. So when it comes to pedestrians here, the pedestrian wall is there, and 122 school has opened, and we see students. Some of them are in color clothes, some of them are in uniform. The officers are also making sure for them to stay in order to cross the road to get to their respective destinations where they are heading to. And I want to say thanks to the police for that a measure that is put in place to make sure that students are safe by crossing. If you look ahead of us, this is another crosswalk. You see the lady standing right there waiting before making a move. So all of the vehicles that are heading to ERW Junction from Central Monrovia are waiting to make a U-turn. Some of them are going inside from the second, while others are going straight to ERWA Junction. So all of this heavy pool of rain, some of the rain, people are still making their way to their respective working places or whatever place they are going. They are making their way and they are not being stuck into any kind of a traffic. The traffic is moving from this end this morning. I want to.
Any other thing before we take leave of you? You guys, it's raining.
Yeah,
We
also
see
one
you
of the
over there.
concern,
You got to
yeah,
leave the rain.
one of the concern I would like to raise this morning that had to do with drivers that usually in the habit of speeding during the rainy season. And that's one of the things that is causing major accidents across Liberia as we speak currently. Like yesterday, which was Sunday, the rain also on yesterday, and this motorcyclist was coming from ERW Junction heading to BOA. And why they did it in the Y Rapport was coming from that trying to make a U-turn. And time the motorcyclist bumped into the, 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 the jeep, and it was a serious injury for that rider. So when it comes to the rainy season, my advice to all of the drivers, what are motorcyclists, what are keke riders, when you reach into intersection, you got to be very mindful when you are moving to intersection, because the mistake you make, you might injure someone or you might be killed through the accident. So you have to be very careful when it comes to the rainy season, because the road is very slippery. That's one of the things that each and every one should take into consideration. Whether you are a pedestrian trying to cross to go to the next end, look right, left, right before making any move, because some of the drivers might not know at the end of the day they might just boom into you. So that's one of the things I want to that I see when it comes to some of the apps that are circulating all over the social media uh, in recent days.
Thank you, Azar. We appreciate your
I just want to
service.
so
Yeah.
yeah, from here I will be heading to red light. I want to bring you coverage light this morning as well.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hope to get you
Okay,
from there. Okay, be careful. That was Isaiah Banye, our contributor there from the EL. No, that's the Boulevard Junction. He actually said the Boulevard Junction, and hopefully we'll join him from Red Light on this Monday morning. This is LNP Morning Watch, your number one live stream show on the LNP TV. Yes, this is LNP TV. We are streaming live from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, the Charles Alfonso King building here at the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, where we bring in law enforcement to another level under the able stewardship of our Inspector General of Police, Gregory Coleman. We take a short break to join our county commanders. Welcome to LMP Morning Watch. We're now checking with our commanders at the various counties where we have here met this morning. And on the line live is our Grand Crew County Commander. Can you imagine? He's on the line. He's Assistant Commissioner of Police, Clement Ballard. Good morning, Clement.
Yes, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone, too.
What do you have for us from Grand Crew County?
Well, during the week, we have so many things and major incidents. But first, let me say good morning to my people and cooperating citizens of Grand Crew now who have now decided to be flagging these things off to security because first we were finding it very difficult. These are some of the benefits from the community policing that we get engaged on. And now we are getting the result. And fruitfully, we are now arresting those that are responsible for such actions.
Okay.
And I say thank you to you. And I say thank you to the Inspector General of Police and his administration for this platform. And say thank you to my county superintendent for the support she gave us yesterday again to have one of our wanted suspect arrested. Go straight to the point. Yes, we have some burning issues on ground here, especially as you may be aware. We have an incident that was reported that occurred on September 11, 2025, involving a victim who took in of drugs called Spark and Die or Spark and Kill in the Google Belt, where suspects were on the run. Through our intelligence gather, we were able to arrest three major suspects who were on the run in respect to that suspect death, and up to now, this particular suspect these particular victims have not yet been identified. But the district city mayor by the name of Augustine received his remains, and they have to bury him there because to avoid health hazards. So those suspects were arrested based on our intelligence that we gathered within Dubo, and they were arrested with some substances on the 12th of September 2025. The occurrence was on the 11th. So the main guy arrested was George Freeman. George Freeman is 67 years old. He is agreeable by tribe of Liberia and resident of Dubo Town, who were caught in positions with 47 wrap of kush, 11 wrap of spark and die or spark and kill, 25 wraps of marijuana, and 8 pieces of tablets of tramadol.
So the spark and die, marijuana is in tramadol, right?
Yeah, tramadol,
Spark and die, marijuana and tramadol.
that of kush.
Okay.
Yeah, you see this old man here, Ezekiel, he happened to be the father to the trafficker in that place. And the trafficker will still after him by the name of Ezekiel Tate. Ezekiel Tate happened to be the son to George Freeman. And Ezekiel Tate, his common names people call him is Wasi. Wasi is a 29 years old boy. He is a Grebo by tribe, a Liberia, and resident of the same Dubo town, for he is still on the run. And we got the information he is connected to a Nigerian fellow who yet to be identified, that they're doing business in collaboration. And so doing after the day George Freeman was arrested, along with him there was another associate within the same house that they were trying to transact this business. One was Sylvester Pratt. Sylvester Pratt happened to be a 32 years of age. He is a Grebo by tribe, a Liberian, and resident of the same Dubo. So these are citizens from the same town eating these kind of things.
Okay.
Then we also have another guy who was there too. He also a trafficker from River G. He is Abel Castle. Abel Castle is 42 years of age. Grebo by tribe, Liberian, and a resident of River G. He happened to be one of the traffickers of drugs in Gregory County. He was apprehended. And these three suspects were preliminary investigated by the Liberia National Police in connection with the suspects. And later on the same day, they were arrested on the 11th day of September. They were turned over to the Drug Enforcement Agencies of Gregory County Detachment through Chief of Operation for further prosecutions.
Okay.
Yes. And we have another issues too. If you can remember, there's a murder case that was reported from Jordan. Where this guy here alleged was murdered, and that his blood was taken from him given to a paramount chief who was on the road. The paramount chief was identified as Abaku's Nimle. Abaku Nimle had been on the run, but based on our intelligence, again, we were able to grab Abaku. He was apprehended around Sano County, between Sano and that of Grand Creek, around there.
Okay.
So Abaku was arrested in respect to the connections of James Sample, who were murdered by them. And Abaku is 57 years old. He's a crew by tribe, a Liberian, and resident of Sierra District. And this situation here occurred on September 12th, 2025 at 11:45 a.m. which he was murdered by all those suspects that were sent in that report. Now Abaku is presently being charged and being sent to court, which he joined his other colleague. Abaku happened to be the paramount chief of Pete, Jolo District. In Grand Group County, he was one of the recent paramount chief who is holding office by issuing electors.
Okay.
Yeah, we have that situation where we were successfully. And then for yesterday issues here, we have three incidents, homicide incident again. All is coming from drugs issues. And I received information from my two district commander from Boachiken. Immediately, I informed the county superintendent, and she called me after I tested her. She called me and made some phone available for the Liberia National Police to see how best we could get gas, and she was able to get gas 3 motorbikes from our side, which we are managing as police and Liberia National Police.
Is that Wawuli?
Exactly so.
Yeah,
she gas 3 motorbikes of the Liberia National Police and pay for additional 10 motorbikes. That we should go after this officer, we should go after this suspect that she needed result. Immediately my man went on. The situation was yesterday, the 14th of September 2025, at about 16:38 hours, where we received a phone call from the police commander of Trent Sanitary District. Trent is one of the crime-dominated areas within Grand Group County here. Inspector Fidesco did inform us that around his AOR, which is area of responsibility, to be perceiving Blebo City in Blebo City, that two guys took in dangerous substances believing to be spark and die.
Spark and die again.
Yes, spark and die or kill. One was lying unconscious, and then the others were behaving on normal like a mad dressings.
Yeah,
so they were responding on the scene.
Okay.
And after that, they will get back to us, and which they responded there, and where they went, we have some network challenges there. While me and the OPS, we on the field tracing our other Nigerians gone. So that situation is there, and the 2 victims is there lying right now in Grand Group.
Okay, so we hope to get update when they return. So one is abnormal, one is unconscious, right?
One is unconscious, yes. And then we got another situation again from Boachiken.
Okay.
Boachiken happened to be the commercial city. You see, these things are coming all because we were engaged strongly in the community police.
Exactly. Exactly.
So now it is being reporting. Citizens are reporting them now to the police, and they are seeing the police deliberations,
which is good.
Into the information getting from them.
Okay.
So yesterday again, yesterday the 14th of September 2025 at evening hour, the Boa District Police Commander, one of the bigger districts within Grand Group County, Inspector Dabo Kavia, also informed us that he received a phone call. He received a phone call from the town chief of Bolo. And Bolo happened to be another district within Grand Group County, but Bolo is closer to that of Boachiken. And the specific area this occurred, they call the area to be Clay Deeper, Bolo Clay Deeper. You have to cross another water before getting there. At 22:30 hours, that a Nigerian guy believing to be called a Ben, and aka his name a Chicky Ben of the scene Kedipa. Minister is drugs.
I know that Spark and die again.
Yes, minister is drugs. So one of our citizens, a boy who is born to be identified as Q at his residence.
When you say minister drug, they may minister the drug. Like why we are died out and can minister drug or he sold the drug to him. What you gather?
According to the
Oh,
for the boy to test a particular drug in his area.
I see. All
When
right.
he gave, yeah, when he gave the boy to Theo, one of our citizens, and immediately on the spot, Theo went unconscious and he's lying there.
So Theo the
So,
test sana.
yeah,
Okay.
that's how he decided to treat Theo as a tester.
Okay.
And Theo is right now lying unconscious since last night. A team of Liberia National Police were activated to respond on the scene, and another thing, based on the support we received from the county superintendent that she needed a result from out of this that happening. So through our last night, we went after the Nigerian guy here. We've got been on our side and now been hitting it up. Ben were arrested this morning by
Good.
4:30 in our area. Ben were arrested trying to get out of Grand Crew. He left the scene, crossed the water in a in a in a in a in a he was escaping along with his wife
Okay.
and his children
Good
to
job.
leave, yeah, to leave Grand Crew. But this morning, unfortunately for him, he was picked up and he
Okay.
was arrested right now as we speak. In under police custody, he will be taken from Boajike to Barclayville City, and we will be screening him, and subsequently he will be turned over to the LDEA for further prosecutions
Okay.
while we continue in search of the other. So we have about 5 different cases. So police are taking full control of 4, and only one we stay trying to go after to see how best we can have the perpetrator being brought to justice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What an account. Thank you so much, Clement. We
Thank you
hope to
very
get
much.
back to you subsequently.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay.
That was our Grand Crew County Commander, Clement Ballard, all the way from Grand Crew County, filling us in from that part of Liberia. This is LNP Morning Watch, streaming live from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. I'm Cecilia Clark. We take a short break to join Lufa County. Welcome to LMP Morning Watch. Yeah, streaming live from the Charles Alfonso Kane building and recorded headquarters of the Liberia National Police, where law enforcement is taking another level. We had a case during the week. The reported rape, alleged reported rape case of an assistant minister at the Youth Exposed, and we issue a statement from the Women and Children Protection section here at the headquarters of the Liberia National Police over the weekend, because it's been speculated that up till now the police has not said anything about this. But this is an ongoing investigation. We are not involved with politics. We gave you information as it unfolds. So that information that is about to be played was done on Friday. So you should keep following us, keep following our page or whatever, so that we can bring you the latest update. But until now, we want to play you that repeat to keep you abreast of that alleged rape case. Please keep watching.
Good evening, Liberia. I'm Assistant Commissioner of Police, Susie T. Tele, Head of the Women and Children Protection Section of the Liberia National Police. I bring you this statement in response to a matter that has generated significant public attention and concern. On August 30, 2025, the Liberia National Police received a formal complaint alleging the sexual abuse of a 14-year-old minor. The accused in this case is Mr. J. Bryant McGill, Deputy Minister for Youth Development at the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Given the sensitive nature of this allegation and the involvement of a public official, we fully recognize the gravity of the situation and the public's call for transparency. Let it be clear, an investigation is actively ongoing. The case has been referred to the Women and Children Protection Section at the Liberia National Police Headquarters, and we are working in close coordination with the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection, the Sex Crimes Unit at the Ministry of Justice, and relevant forensic and social service teams. To date, we have conducted interviews with key individuals, reviewed surveillance footage, and taken steps to ensure the safety and well-being of the victim. The suspect has availed himself for questioning, and additional investigative actions are currently underway. It is important to emphasize that rape is a high sensitive matter, and the Liberia National Police treats such cases with the highest degree of confidentiality. The protection, privacy, and well-being of the victim remain our top priority throughout the investigative process. We are working closely with social workers and medical professionals to ensure that the victim receives the care and support she needs. The Liberia National Police wishes to assure the public that no one is above the law. We remain firmly committed to impartiality, professionalism, and the pursuit of justice, regardless of status or affiliation. We respectfully ask the public to refrain from speculation and allow the investigative process to proceed with integrity and care. We understand the emotional weight this case carries and are treating it with the seriousness it deserves. Updates will be provided as appropriate, and we will continue to act in the best interest of justice and the protection of vulnerable persons. Thank you for your continued trust in the Liberia National Police.
That was ACP Susie T. Teller of our Women and Children Protection Section there, bringing you that repeat of the case involving the Deputy Minister at the Youth and Sports there. So we took a short break. No, we are not taking break. On the line live while she was speaking, we got our Lufa County Commander. We understand a very, very disheartening, troubling news from that part of Liberia where, we don't normally hear about drowning on that side. We always when we hear about drowning, most of the time is in Monrovia or Montserrat is the southeastern area or other area of Grand Bassa. And but we got a troubling news from that end concerning drowning in the Quading boating district, and we have life on the line. Assistant Commissioner of Police Tano and Kekula, you remember that the commander that can give you the right hand salute on the Facebook Live. Tano Kekula, yeah, he's there. He's saluting. Tano Kekula is our Lufa County commander. Not a good news coming out of Lufa County this morning. Sad news. Tano, fill us in. What's happening in that area?
Okay, good morning. Good morning to the listener. Again, this is your almost seven, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Kekula.
Okay.
On it, I think we have an incident, a chronic case from Tusu, the crossing point with Kodibune between Liberia and Guinea. Yeah, we have several persons who are on board the Kino. When they have that incident, 4% were rescued, 3% got missing. Yesterday, one of the bodies suspect, so the safety net jury was also set, and the defeat was sent over. So right now, as we are speaking now, we still have people at the riverside trying to monitor if the other people can suffering.
You said how many persons were rescued out of the 7 persons?
We had 3 who were rescued when the incident happened. Who were rescued, and 3 were missing. One of the 3 yesterday, one suspect, and we called a medical practitioner. They came and they tested and they said that the person had died. So we found a procedure jury, and the body was sent over to the family member. As we are speaking, the crime scene is still preserved. We are officers still checking, trying to see if we can locate the other body.
How did the drowning happen?
The most horrible part,
Mm-hmm.
one of the child, the lady that was also among them, was one of the patients that also got tried in that Tutu water.
You said a baby?
Yes.
How did it take place? How did it happen?
Tutu water side of the river is where the people use. On the other side, they have service, or they have the Kino. Those Kino that directly monitored by the Guineans, like to cross into Guinea. But the part of the water, after the time, the water gets very rough.
Okay.
And the man who is in charge of that Kino, he said, or especially the jail observed that there was the food for the water, the current, and how the Kino got started. So the flood had to rescue 4 persons. The other 3 were missing in action. Only 1 were able to come out yesterday. So this morning, the parties already go there. They are staying in search for the other 2 victims. And as we are speaking, we also left from Konya, a situation. Konya is also relatively calm on that side.
Okay, any other thing? It's so sad. My condolences to the family.
We continue to implement the order, say no to drugs. Zozo, the local authorities, and all stakeholders are also part of it, and the launch say no to drugs. So as Gary now, Bonyama, Olau, and Poya, we are Gary again to enforce no to drugs.
Okay.
The drug war. Now we all the citizens, we all trying to fight against drugs
So is rescue still ongoing to get the other two, because three missing and one body recovered. The other two.
Yeah, yeah, we have a rescue. We have guy that specializes in swimming. This morning, the Kolibone commander, he just called me that they also go to the river. So they are going all the way down to search.
Okay. Okay, Tano. Before I take leave of you, your last comment.
I want to take this time to give thanks and appreciation to the city of Lupa County,
Okay.
except the concept of community policing,
Mhm.
and also our people for Sigida, our people for Konya. So Konya, right now, as we are speaking, we are gearing to launch the community policing wide forum.
Okay.
So we are doing a vetting now in Konya and Konya, Sigida, what I incident occurred, cover all that place, Johnstown. So right now in Lupa County, with the exception of that incident, situation, and normal, yeah, relatively calm.
Thank you, Tano and Kekula.
Thank you very much.
That was our Lufa County Commander, his Assistant Commissioner of Police, Tano Kekula, formerly of Zone 8 uh, in Monserrado County. We take a short break to join Maggie County. Please keep watching. Welcome to LMP Morning Watch here, streaming live from the headquarters of the Liberian National Police, where we check in with our officers at various locations in Monrovia, in Monserrado County. We also take a time to bring. Oh, we did not bring you our Detino segment this morning. However, just be on the standby for that. We also are checking in with our county commanders. We check in with Lofa County. We check in with Grand Crew, and now on the line live is our IT My Gibi County Commander Arthur Javi. Good morning, Arthur.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning.
How is My Gibi? Fill us in with happenings from your end.
Ma'am, thank you ever so much for inviting me on your platform this morning. As I'm speaking this morning, my GB is quite fine, but we're in the rainy season and I've been full of rain all over my GB.
Yeah.
But notwithstanding, we are trying our best to crossing the kids to get to school this morning.
Okay. All right. That's good. Very, very good. Tell us about that event in Cottontree over the weekend.
Ma'am, for the past last month and part of this month, we have been implementing the instruction from the Inspector General of Police, especially when it comes to drugs. Say no to drugs. We embark on that process from the lower side, especially the Dwazo. I think we want to
And that is in line with community policing, right?
Yeah, in our community policing, the community officer for Central, she was there.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
in the due process, we had again this past Saturday, which was the 12th of September, in the same lower side, country to be precise.
Mm-hmm.
The people was crowded up with all local authorities, the Labrador Police Authority, and we had the newly appointed 102, operation for LTE were present because he immediately spoke about drugs. And in that process, the people welcome our effort,
Mm-hmm.
and they hopefully told us that they will join us at any cost to make sure, even in their communities, there will be nobody will be there to take in drugs. But that being there, we had a meeting with the superintendent of MyLiberian County last week.
Mm-hmm.
We discussed as acting chairman of the joint security, we discussed that I want to have a launching in MyLiberian County. And precisely he agreed. He gave us every support. So we're meeting him tomorrow. Then Friday we'll be launching Say No to Drugs in MyLiberian County.
Okay. Any other thing before I take leave of you this morning?
Ma'am, thank you ever so much. We are trying our best effort to make sure that MyLiberian County be one of the best counties in Liberia. We are doing everything, putting every other things into place to make sure that we follow the guidelines of the Hispanic General Fully. We are fine. Everything is good. Keep it calm for now. Ma'am.
Thank you, Atokwana Javi. IT MyLiberian County Commander, filling us in live from MyLiberian County this morning. He's in Kakata City, MyLiberian County. Let's take a short break to be right back. This is LMP Morning Watch. Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch. I'm Cecilia, and so I promise that Ansu Cannon will get over to the deputy head of public safety. We call him Unit 118. He's basically at about this time. Oh, it's all about the traffic. Basically in the traffic and showing that everything is okay. So we want to get a word from him. Ansu is live on the line. Ansu, good morning.
Good morning, how are you? Good morning to our many of you. Currently, we are at Samoma. I'm here with 118, Chief of Traffic of the Republic of Liberia. 118, yeah, you are live now. 152 is in studio monitoring you, and the world is listening to you.
Morning.
Now go ahead. Okay.
Good morning. You know, 118, you are live on the television. You are live on LMP Morning Watch. Can we see you? Yes. Okay, we are looking at you. Are you hearing me? You are live, oh. I don't know. We lost his signal. Are you hearing me? Eti, are you getting me?
Yeah, is going to?
Okay, all right. No, we lost him at some point in time. Tell us about the situation in our area concerning traffic or any other thing you need to let us know. The war is watching you.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can we talk briefly? I know you are busy.
Yeah, it's a privilege, I guess. And the 2 minutes.
And so we are listening to him. Let him go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead.
Wow. Yeah.
So that's the message of Unit 118 that they are doing everything possible. Officers are all posted in the heart of the road here this morning, making sure that the traffic is discongested. So currently, we have 3 lanes that is running from Kongota Air towards Sector Bell. So they are doing everything, but traffic are building up gradually. But as the officers, they all responded immediately, and the traffic is moving smoothly. If they are coming from Kongota and feel free, there's no traffic at the moment. Everything is normal here as we speak. So this is what's happening here at Bamoma Point now. So we want for our people that are coming from Kongota Air to feel free. There's no traffic here. The traffic that was here was just bigger that the congestion have been broken and everybody here moving smoothly towards south. So this is what's happening, and this was this message. The reason why they deep congested the traffic this morning is to create a 3 lanes so the free flow of traffic can be at this point at this time. So this is what's happening here. That was his message.
Thank you, Ansu. Thank you so much. And so that was our assistant or deputy head of public safety, Unit 118, there with Ansu again at that point in Morovia. So we take a short break. We don't know what I will say get to answer because time is no longer in our favor. But while we are about to taking your calls and comments, you can call us on 0770 or you can call, you can WhatsApp us on +231 886 553 221 to be a part of this program. We take a short break to be right back. Calling us from. Good morning. Okay, our regular caller. Good morning. How are you? Quickly. What's up? Okay. Amen. Okay. Okay. Amen. Thank you. Thank you for calling, yeah? Thank you so much. Oh, I left this phone on speaker. Oh, let me take this call. Good morning. How are you? You're live on LMP Morning Watch.
Okay, thank you. For the public, my name is Martin Eastwan, and I call you from Howard, Pacific, Samukata Junction, opposite the Social Temple 1 Temple.
Thank you. Thank you for always following. We saw that alone, right? But I don't think that the one coming to hell. Just make it short, I beg you.
Yeah. Thank you, ma.
Yes.
Yes. Let me just summarize what I wrote.
Eh?
You know, when it
Oh,
comes
we
to
I
awareness,
beg.
ma,
Okay.
when it comes to the awareness, I'm very I really want the police to do this, to take this into consideration.
Okay.
Nowadays we observe that people are now observing the safety measure when it comes to the traffic.
Okay.
And equally so, I want the police also to take key note at the Dupo Road Junction there, that new constructed area.
Okay.
It's beautiful. It did to make the place beautiful, but we will continue to observe the huge traffic there because of that place. Cars will always park at the intersection. So the police, through the safety department, should find a measure where the cars will park. Yeah. So avoid the traffic congestion in that area.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. We'll look at that book you wrote here.
All right, Baba.
Okay. Thank you, Martin.
It is good having this future school principal in Liberia National Police.
Thank you, Martin. Martin came real. Martin, you sat here, eh? You finance, eh? How many pins you got?
How many what?
Pins. Yeah. I mean, you finance, eh? I won't call you because a lot of people read me too.
Yeah, I'm going to put it red.
Okay. All right, Martin, we eat, drive, we do everything before we finish reading all that thing. All right, thank you. Yeah. No, it's important. That concern is being raised all over. All right, thank you, Martin. Thank you for calling us. That was one of our adding follower, our regular follower, Martin, is calling us from somewhere in Monserrado County. Welcome back. Still with our red light segment. You know, this program is 80% traffic related. And so we got a traffic light somewhere around the Mount Barclay area. Please keep watching and take note. That is a broken down truck, and this is one of the major contributors to road traffic accident in that part of, in fact, all of them in Liberia, a broken down vehicle. So we thought it wise to let the public know so that they can be on the light. That's a traffic light situation. A broken down truck somewhere around the Mount Barclay area. You are seeing it there. So please be careful while you are commuting in that area. That's the real light. And that does it for the real light segment. Please keep watching. We take your calls on 0770 122, or you can WhatsApp us on +231 86 553 221. Yes, this is the Liberian National Police Television NUI on LMP Morning Watch. I'm Cecilia. We take a short break while we receive your calls, or we will receive comments. Okay, let's take comments because we don't have time. While your calls are coming in, let's take some of your comments that you are, some of your comments on this program this morning. Christopher Joao Dwe. Christopher Joao Dwe Nangwe. This awareness is good. I would suggest one at night to reduce I think he meant, and also help reduce the crime rate. Thanks for the good work always. Christopher Nangwe. Good morning, LMP and the great people of Johnson Street, Sonny Wayne community. I'm following from my home on Johnson Street. Thanks, Archie M. Scott. I'm following from King John, New Liberty Gold Mine, Grand Cape Mount County. And who's testing? Did I see? Okay, he's Mr. Keto. Robertson Fire Male Yuma Keto. Robertson Fire Male Yuma Keto says he's following us from Kenjo New Liberty Gold Mine in Grand Kimon County. Thanks. Samuel T. Vani. Whoa. Our own Samuel T. Vani from Sudan. Oh, the boy in South Sudan. My able. I miss you so much. My essay. Thank you, DCP Cecilia G. Clark, for all the work you keep doing. Remain blessed. Remain blessed also, Samuel. And thanks for all you do. Yeah. I won't cry. No, I will not cry. I will just be happy. I just want to be happy. Okay. Samuel, yeah. But in fact, the fact of the matter is Samuel is one of our hardworking staff. He went on peacekeeping mission and he's following us live. Samuel, morning, yo. Morning, Samuel. What's up? I love this show. Thanks for what you do. Uptown D. Ambassador Erasmus D. Blowbagger. I know that my in-law in here. Blowbagger. Okay. Following from Chester City, Riverside County. Thanks for the program. And that's from Ambassador Erasmus D. Blowbagger there in Riverside County. Let me get another one. So nobody calling from okay. Following from GSA Road, Painesville City, Liberia, Robertson Momo. Thanks, Robertson. You always following us. Thanks. And this is the LMP morning watch. And so let me tell you one last comment. Don't bring swing on. Because that swing comment there, that whole I know chapter 1, chapter 2 before we go to the I know. Even the intro said we're not finished with it. And so Arvin Smith, the last comment, he said, thanks for the updates. Arvin, wherever you are commenting from, thanks also for watching us this morning. And on that note, that brings us to the end of this Monday morning, September 15, 2025 edition of LMP Morning Watch, streaming live from the Charles Alfonso Kane building here at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police, where law enforcement is taking another level in terms of communication. And this initiative is the vision, mission, intention, from the vision, intention, mission, for the institution. Honorable Archie Como, Gregory W. Como is able deputies. On behalf of the entire production team here at the Press and Public Affairs Division of the Liberian National Police, our engineer in the corner, our coin, the man hi, say, okay, he's here, and our contributor, they are all here making things to work for us here to stream live from our course podcast studio. On behalf of the entire team, I'm Cecilia. Thanks for being there. Join us tomorrow for another fascinating edition. Goodbye and have a blessed day from Painesville. Oh, I'm from Morovia. Sorry. You know that LNTV thing. Have a blessed day from Morovia, the capital city of Liberia.